Hi there and welcome back. So it's Tuesday and it's Trash Tuesday. So if you watched last week, you'll have seen that I pulled out the bigger bits of trash, what we've got. So this is all packaging, and I'm going to make some kind of folio. Everything's okay size wise apart from this. So I'm going to get this cut down first, and then let's see what we're doing with that. I hope it fits in. Yeah. Okay, so if I do it about, I want to try and get it something like straight. Yeah, and I'll measure it against here. Can I see that? Yeah. Let's just cut that down, and then we'll think about how we're gonna build it up. Let's be a bit wider on this side. Where's my mark gone now? Aha. Is that it? That's it, isn't it? I don't think I'm quite on it, but it'll be fine. Let's have a look. Yeah, I just needed to go a little bit more. I'm just going to cut some off this side. Okay, that's better. And then we can straighten that. Yeah, let's just check that. Get a bit more. Okay, so this is a pizza box. Obviously the pizza was in plastic, so it's, you know, totally protected. The card. So I just pop that up there. I'm just gonna leave this out in case I want any spines. So we've got these two, haven't we? And I was thinking of joining those together. What was I thinking? I mean, obviously I could do it anyway. I could even bring it. That's a bit smaller, isn't it? Not like it matters. So this is my main middle. I'm just going to have this in here. Like so. I'm just going to fold this down. That's where I can connect it. So that goes on there. And it opens that way and opens that way. Obviously it doesn't matter that it's upside down because it's going to get covered. So that's that there. Then I've got this one. So that's my front. It's going to have this attached on the front somehow. Think about this. If I cut down there, that's only going to leave it a thin thing. So I'm not going to do that. Just pause. Okay, I had to pause. There was lots of drilling going off. So all I've done is cut that down to be the same size as that, and I've just left a bit on it, which is going to be how I connect it to that, so I'm looking for my bone folder. I'm just going to bone folder that down. Okay. So that's going to connect on that. So that will be an opening like so. That will be as front, and this will stick on there, and it will fold out and then go like that, and go like that. I'm going to have this envelope with postcard inside there. This is the flat ones there. That's going to be a little notebook. And then I have this one, which I think I'm going to stick that on top of there. Probably leave side open, so a big card or a notebook can go in it. And then with that there, and this is what I've got left over. I'm thinking I can make this into a small notebook journal, so I'm not sewing one in. There we go. Probably want straightening up. So to start, I'm going to have to cover everything, and I'm just going to do it in book pages. I think that will make it easier. I'm not sure at this point if I'm going to be doing it in the vintage blue, or if I might move on and make this into my project for my next new digital, which is Fine Romance. So we shall see. So that's going to be that. I suppose I could fold. I think I'd be best bringing this one over here. I think that still wants being. No, that one's a little bit lower, isn't it? So I'm going to cut this down so they're all that size. Or that could go at the front. Yeah, let's do it at the front, and then I don't have to cut it down. Yeah, if I bring that and stick that to the back, then I can just stick this two sides, and then a card or something will go in there. If I left that inside, it'll probably catch. So I think I'm gonna glue these two together just to remind me that I don't need to cover the insides of there. I mean, I could. I think it ought to cover all of it. Do you? Okay, I'll do that. Right, so let's get covering. I'm going to do that last because that's obviously going to take a little bit more time than you know, just putting full sheets on. So I'll take it all to bits. If I don't remember the way that I'm doing it, that's fine. I can do it another way. I'm going to keep. I'm wanting to like use the things that are already loose. I'm going to just keep to book page, not music paper. Okay. So it's going to be a glue stick. And I think I'm just going to stick it down. I'm not going to, I was going to cut all round it, but I'm obviously going to be covering it again with papers and stuff, like collaging over the top. So anything that wants covering, I can cover that. On the second covering. Okay. Don't want to use any double pages because I like using them for stuff. They're all going to be double, aren't they? Oh, that's a single. It's a bit white. Tell you what, I'll do that on the inside because I'm only covering that so you don't see that it's packaging. So I'm going to get in a right gluey mess. So it's Monday here. It's getting on again. It's 4:30 on a Monday, and I'm obviously filming this for tomorrow. Still haven't managed to get in front. Right, so let me get my ruler. I'll stick that there, and then stick that there. Yeah, I don't know why my glue is so squodgy. I mean, obviously it's cold and wintry. I don't normally squodge in the winter. And then we'll pop this at the bottom. So that's the middle bit done, what you're not going to see. So wait till that's dry, and then I'm going to put a thumb hole each side. Ooh, I best check. I don't even think I've got a second glue stick, and I don't think this one's going to last me very long. Okay, so that's that. Let's go back to the front because I've got some old ones again. Do that there. Must be careful because this is quite thin. I don't want to, you know, rub it and take the paper with me. So this is one of those things that you get, you know, paperwork in and things. I can't remember if it was for an appliance or what. And obviously you can just use card. It doesn't have to be all these little brochures and things. And just kind of go with, oh, that's an interesting page. Just go with what I've got, and you know, try and make something decent with that. Okay, so that's the front and the back of that one done. So that'll be the inside as well. So I'll do that one next because then I can, in fact, let me do that now. I'll put a thumb hole in about there. Okay. So, well, I'll probably have to cut around that, won't I? That's fine. Let's cover this. And then we can actually stick these two together because I don't want to just spend, you know, an hour just sticking paper down with nothing happening in between. So I'll start and join it as well. So bit more. Oops. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Right. Okay, and then we'll get another one. I'll just stick it down and then I'll go re over the hole with the puncher. Okay, oh, that's been up a little bit. Right, I'll leave that a minute. So I'll do that. I'm going to pause and leave that a minute or two. Okay, I've just redone the hole. So if I put glue down here, that will bring those two together. So I will bring it down quite a bit, not too much, but a good centimetre, so we know that it's nice and secure. Probably would have been better excuse me, inking it beforehand, but I'll do that at the end. Okay, I'm using Cosmic Shimmer, which is, you know, the equivalent to art glitter. Right, just making sure that that's square at the bottom, and yep, my hole's a bit off. It's going off there. Yeah, they are a little bit different sizes, but I can probably trim down that. Let's bring that down. Okay, oop. Got all my bits what I've cut off. Yeah, so I'll use, I suppose I could go down that with my scissors, couldn't I? Yeah, let's do that then. Okay, do I want? No, I don't mind that it's taller. Okay, so I've got the little bit smaller one at the front and the taller one at the back. So I'm just going to go around some of these edges just to make sure that they're down. I think I'm going to cut that top off. I think it'll go on my nerves. Okay, that's the same size now. I mean, I could go over this with matte medium. So that's that. We've got a pocket in here, which I'm obviously not going to mess with. I'll have to get my glue in there to get the edges where it's missed, but I'm not messing about with it until it's dry. Then we've got this piece, and that's going to be the back. So this will probably have to go down a little bit, and I am just going to mitre that, so we've not got the bulk. And I think I'm going to bring it in a little bit, so it doesn't need to be as big as it was. So yeah, that'll go on there. Right, so let's cover the back, and then the cover's kind of done, isn't it, until we need need to collage it. Gosh, I don't know where my words went then. So yeah, it's Monday. Like I say, I was hoping to get into a better routine. I always Mondays are always you know, my next chance to get back into a routine. I didn't quite pull it off. I didn't sleep too bad last night, but I was still up a few times, and I then slept till about 8:30. I needed to do some tidying jobs and get a shower and get ready and things. I did my orders on Etsy and booked the post lady to come tomorrow. I did the Patreon monthly happy mail for those who were in a mailing tier, and I've done a few more pages for a brand new digital that'll be out in March. And yeah, and then it's kind of this time, and it's like, oof, I've done my Tuesday video, and obviously, you know, I've not had the time to do my yoga and meditation, and you know, that lovely timetable I wrote myself out 3 weeks ago. I still haven't even done it once. I've done parts of it, but yeah, not the full thing. So I feel sometimes slowly like I'm getting into back to a routine, and then totally not. So yeah, but I should keep going at it. I think until I'm back to being like a week in front with videos and whatever other, you know, Tatty Treasure jobs I've got, I don't think I'm going to be in my routine, because I just seem to be on the back foot with everything at the minute. So that's that. So we went away, we only went for one night. We went Saturday morning, and we stayed Saturday night, and then came back Sunday dinner. So we went to York. So that's that. Obviously I have to go around it again with glue. So that's the middle, and then we've got that being the back. So, oh, silly me, I've stuck that together, and I obviously need to, I can just go over it again, can't I, with the corner around it. It's not a big deal. So yeah, using just full pages makes it, you know, a lot quicker jobs. You could obviously do this with your little scraps, but it would take a long time. But if you was just sitting and perhaps watching videos or something while you're doing it, it's yeah, it's a relaxing thing. But I thought, for the sake of, you know, filming it, doing it with the book pages is is quicker. So, and I'm not saying I want to use the book pages up because I've only just built my stash back up, but I obviously don't want to save them either. So that's that. And then we'll put one across the bottom. There's my ruler. I'll put it away. I want this way. Ooh. Oh, it's here. Right, let's put that there. Put that there. And right down there. Any gaps I can fill that in with other papers or washi, or I could go down it with I suppose a felt tip or some paint or something, just to cover those middle bits, because obviously there's a lot of colour there. It's quite noticeable. Yips. It's crease, but that's fine. It'll add to that. So we've got that middle today. Oh, that is the middle. Which, yeah, I'll probably put it in the trimmer and trim everything apart from the bottom, obviously, because I don't want to go through it. And then that's that. So it's just the white bits now. So, oh yeah, I can get that in there. I think I'd be best to go through this now before we have the next layer, so otherwise I won't be able to see where it is. Yeah, so we had a lovely time. It took nearly 2 hours to get there. The car park was full for the hotel, which it did say, you know, there was only so many spaces, but we parked very, very near. There was like a drop-off zone at the hotel, so we could, you know, get all his bags out and stuff, and take them up to his room before having to go to the car park. So that was nice. Beautiful hotel right in the centre of York. Very big hotel. It was a Hilton, and yeah, nice lobby, and lovely bar. There was a cocktail bar as well, which we didn't go in, and restaurant. They did have a gym, but we didn't have a look at that. And yeah, nice room. And we had a king room. So yeah, it's very nice. Slept well. I think I only woke up once, which is very good for me. And yeah, we walked around. We didn't get to go in the Minster. By the time we'd got there and you know, checked in, took his bags up and, you know, had a cuppa and stuff, time was ticking. So we did walk around the outside of the Minster. I did take photos. I put them up in Patreon. And but we did meet somebody that evening who had been, and they gave us their ticket, which is valid for a bit, so we will be able to go back and have a look. I think really should have gone for 2 nights. One night was just not enough. It's a big place. So we walked around the shops, beautiful shops. There was, you know, the modern high street, and then there was all the cobbled streets with the little, you know, independent shops and interesting things. I didn't buy anything. I think I was in a bit of, you know, when you just start looking at things. Yeah. We went to the area where they filmed some of the Harry Potter, and yeah, we went down those little windy streets. I did take some photos, and there is some of the shops, which is I think they got the cauldron shop, the wand shop. There was an alchemist. I don't know if there was an alchemist in the film or not. I can't remember. Because this is quite thin. It's a little bit hard to slide, but I can obviously cut that off at the top. Okay, and then can we? I might just do that. Oh, who knew that my nail cut as well as it did. I wonder if I can do that for there. Or I can dig my nail in and get the just needs to be a little bit more there. I'm going to rip it. I'm going to say I can always put washi on there if I go too up. Right, let me just going to take a slither off this side and just straighten. I'm not straightening it up because I want it straight. I'm straightening it up because it was hanging over. Yeah, that's fine. So that's that one covered. Well, I think once it's all covered, I shall go around, check all the creases and do them with the Cosmic Shimmer to make sure everything's down. I will cut it so it's all, I mean, it doesn't have to be. I suppose it's more interesting if it's not all straight. Right, where's that's a small one. Where's the big one gone? It's here. So let's cut this again. Yeah. Yeah, so that says pocket. Like I said, I will have to go down those edges and catch those. So we've just got this bit, haven't we, of the actual the main part. Oh, I didn't know I'd gone all the way through there. Silly me. I can cover that, can't I? Yep. Yeah, so it was quite exhausting with, I mean, I'm not the driver, but just sitting in the car for that long You get all seized up and what have you. And then, you know, I think we ran around the shops for 2-3 hours when we first got there. Then back to the hotel to kind of get, well, I had a bath, you know, get bathed and ready for going out in the evening. And then, yeah, we sampled pubs, some lovely pubs, you know, some real, what you call, British pubs, in some lovely, you know, old-fashioned buildings. And nice people, and so I spoke to a couple of couples and stuff, which I always do like. I like finding out about people. So yeah, it was very nice. And then, you know, by the time we get up the following day, go down and have breakfast. Kind of time to go. We was going to spend you know, some of the day on the Sunday, but we didn't need to check out till 12. And to be quite honest, we was both exhausted. So we did come home, and we both went to sleep when we got home. So yeah, not ideal just to go for one night. I think if we're going for one night again, we shall go a bit closer. And it was definitely a place that you either need to go back to a couple of times, or you need to be there a couple of nights. But we've kind of got us bearings now. I don't know if I've ever been there before or not. I can't. I've got no memory of it. And if I had have gone, it would have definitely been as a child. So I'm going to ask my auntie if she can remember, because I know that my mum has been, and I know that like my gran would have gone, and I know my aunt's been, but I don't know if I went, you know, with any of them. But none of it rang a bell at all. So I don't think I have. But yeah, we're definitely going to go back. A lot of university students, because it's a big university. There was probably more locals out and about than there was probably guests. You know, because it's not a great time of year, but perfect if you want to go somewhere and not be all with crowds and things. And it was busy, just not, you know, crazy, like touristy busy. So a lot of, like a group of older teenagers, perhaps, you know, 17 to 19. I feel sure that they was American. So I'm wondering if they'd kind of had a school trip, or you call it high school, don't you, when they older, or they might have been college age. But yeah, there was a big group, and they was on some guided tour. There was a lot of like Asian people, so I think there was a big group of those, and there was some like tourist buses. So yeah, I think you know, there have been people from other countries visiting. Right, so that is that covered. Oh, I need to just cover that. Probably I must remember to like put some card over it, because obviously that's not very see, look, it's ripped now. Yeah, it's not very strong, So I must remember. I don't know why I'm doing this with that, but a ham. A ham. Okay, so that's that covered. Yeah. Oh, lovely. I like it like that. How long have we been here for? Oh, only 40 minutes. So we've obviously got these what are going inside, but we'll do those later along the line. I think I'm gonna put that. It's a shame I could have put that there, but I can't because it's the outside, and that's my thingy, isn't it? So I'm going to put this on here, but I'm obviously going to cover that first. So let's do that. And then once it's all covered, it'll look totally, you know, different. I think like when you first got packaging in, it's all different colours and stuff. It's hard to imagine it looking okay, and I think that's why you're best to totally cover everything, so you can see. Kind of see where you're going. I think I'm gonna take that over there, and I'm gonna go that way, and just not close it for a little while. That will just save you know, cutting any down and stuff. Ooh. So if that's down, oh, it'll be the back one that you see. You won't see this bit. So this will be glued down. So, oh yeah, you will see that. That's, oh well. Could have obviously pulled it up, so we'll put that there. Okay, looks like I'm going to be finishing this one. I did have a look and I have got one more, so I will have to get some ordered. Yep. Okay, so if I stick that one there, oh, I can't believe that. Have to go. Let's go that way. Yep. So yeah, I'm a little bit tired today. Like I say, we got in, unpacked. The house wasn't too bad. Alan had a couple of friends staying, which, you know, I knew about. And the house, yeah, apart from a sink full of parts, it was fine, which was nice because it's the first time left her. So yeah, I was a bit nervous, but yeah. And nobody's been round to tell me any other, so hopefully everything was okay. But there was no evidence, so I think they was fine. Obviously, lots of glue on here. So yeah, by the time I'd, you know, unpacked, got the washer on, put the, you know, travel bags away and what have you. I fell asleep for a couple of hours. And then I woke up. I can't remember what I did. I think I might have watched some YouTube or something. And yeah, then went back to bed again. And I was still tired. Like I say, this morning I didn't wake up till, I think it was nearly 8:30. But yeah, I do feel tired today. So I did drink rather a lot Saturday night. I'm not, well, I say this, and I've said this a couple of times in the last couple of weeks, but it has been Christmas. As such, I'm not really a drinker. I can drink, but you know, I don't do it very often. And when I do drink, I tend to drink far too much, and then, you know, suffer from it. So that is the bit that will be stuck down. So we definitely don't need to glue over there. So could really do with pulling out bigger book pages, but these are perfect because I wouldn't be able to make pockets with the two you know, too flimsy. Lovely colour, but yeah, too flimsy for, ooh, lovely, for making pockets and things. So yeah, they're ideal to be using for this kind of thing. Let me get rid of that. I'm going to glue this. Yep. Which way I had it. I don't know if I had it like that. That's the way I'm doing it anyway. So yes, when I come back to you next week, like I say, it will be all inked and all stuck down, and I think I'll get the Fine Romance printed out, and we'll start adding, you know, some of those papers onto it. Let's do that. Oh, my belly keeps rumbling. And yeah, I've had a little bit of an achy belly since I got back, but I'm guessing, you know, that's the drinking alcohol. So I need to you know, be a bit more healthier for a while. Okay, I'm putting that there, aren't we, and then that little bit across. So if you did want to use quite a few book pages, these kind of projects are, you know, really good for that. And like I say, if you wanted to do it with your scraps, again, you know, you'd lose lots. Okay, and then we'll just slip this back inside. Like that. So I shall leave that to dry a little bit. I think one side's upside down and the other isn't, but that's fine. I have done a few different ways, so I'll put that over there to dry. So there's just this to cover. So I think maybe wrapping it around. I'll do this side bit first. So let's put some glue down here. Okay. I'll straighten that up that side. That's it. Yep. I'll leave that to dry before I decide if I'm cutting it off. I might wrap it round, see, and then cut it off, but I shall wait till it's dry. Okay, and then we'll go down this bit. Like that. Okay, so yeah, I shall just go all the way around, and then when it's all dry, obviously I'll be able to ink all the edge so you won't see the white of the card, not packaging should we say. I pop that there. So best to let it dry pretty good before you either bend it, you know, over and stick it down, or cutting it off. Oops. I've gone too short now. Honestly, you won't credit it. Right, let's do that. Yeah. And then we can go down here, which I'll use these bits. So let's get that glued down. So you've nearly got all the way around. So yeah, some of it I obviously will fold over, and some of it I will cut down, just depending on, you know, what we've got. I'm just thinking it's best to get these bits used up. I wonder if I can just look down here just to fill that bit in, and then I won't have to rip another sheet. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so I'm going to pop that to that side to dry. We'll bring this back in, and we'll use my bone folder. Best be do it right on the side. So okay, and it's going in this bit, isn't it? Like so. If I put the glue, let's change it around. seem really complicated sometimes. Yeah, I'll do it like that. So I can obviously cut this down or what have you after, or you know, glue it down. Best not to worry about that, and it is just about, you know, covering it and getting it together. You can fine tooth it, you know, after. Let's make sure I've not gone too high. Okay, so that's in and there, look, like so. I think I might put those things in just so I can remember that these are pockets, because it's a little bit hard to see. That's going to be too. Is it going to be too small for in there? Ooh, that's bigger. Maybe I can pop this in. Yeah, I could put that one in there. So that would be like 3 little notebooks. Feels nice. And then let's start folding this round, like so. Yeah, and all I will do is glue that side, and then because it's a big hole, I'll be able to just get in with my scissors. That won't be a problem. I'll have to cut it there before I bring those ones up. So let's cut that one down first. Okay. So I can take that bit off at the bottom. Silly me. I'd have been best cutting it from the other side. I don't know why. I don't know why I did it that way. Okay. And then I can fold that up, and then whatever's left over, I can either use the scraps what are left, or I can go over it with washi. Okay. Okay, that's pretty much covered it, so there won't be a lot that I've got to cover. Lots of ink in though. And if it's not straight at the end, I can always just put it in the trimmer and go around it. And if I rip it as I'm doing this, obviously I can just stick something over the top. It's not, you know, you don't have to be precious with it. Once it's, I was going to say gone cold. Once it's dry, it won't be floppy. It will harden up. So once it is dry and I can put that crease back in, I'll be able to attach that. I might do it that way actually. But yeah, I'm going to leave it to dry. And then go around it all, make sure everything's stuck and fill it in where it's needed. Again, ink around it and put my crease back in, and I will attach that here. Okay, I'll do it with glue, and then I might put a bit more paper over the top of it just to not hide the hinge, but just make it a little bit smoother. Okay, so I shall do the rest off screen, so I'll be able to do something different, you know, the next stages of it next week. I think this will look nice with some of the gold. I forget what it's called. Ink gold? I don't know. The stuff that you rub on. And I think that will go nice with the new kit. So yeah, I shall do the same on this side and then cut it off. And yeah, it will look really good. Okay, so thank you very much for joining me. I will be back. Well, Patreon video comes out on Thursday, which is a journal with me. Put prompts up on Sundays, and then the video on Thursdays. And I'll be back Saturday and Sunday on here with the last two videos of the vintage blue. And that's it. So I will be there was a secret giveaway last week, and I'm going to be drawing that tomorrow, which is Tuesday, and I will put the winner in the community post. So if you have a look at my community post, you will see the winner. And if you are one of the lucky people who realised that it was a giveaway video, because because you got to the part in the video where it said it was a giveaway, then yeah, I've totally lost my trail of thought. But yes, if you obviously entered and stuff, then have a look on the community post, and if it is your name, then contact me however you want, really. If you go into the description of any of my videos, all my links are in there, so I'm not hard to find. I'll need your name and address, and I shall get your prize sent to you. And yeah, there will be another giveaway, which again will be a surprise one in a week or two. There'll definitely be another one, you know, this month. So make sure that keeping your ears your ears peeled instead of your eyes being peeled. I think these little bits I'd be best to just go over those with washi, and I will put glue at the back of the washi so it's down nicely. I think I'm going to get my smaller scissors out as well and just go around there a little bit neater. I don't need it to be neat, but yeah, I don't want it wonky woo either. Okay, so thanks for joining me, and yeah, I'll either see you Thursday or I will see you on Saturday. So look after yourself and bye for now.